Our next presenter is Conor O'Brien. Conor runs Flint's, a hair salon on Bridewell Alley in Norwich, combining the traditional and modern. His branding was designed by London studio Bibliotech. Conor has previously worked for many years as a manager of the celebrated fourth floor salon on Clerkenwell, in Clerkenwell.
Okay, here we go. So, as you know, my name's Conor O'Brien. I'm the owner of Flint Hair on Bridewell Alley, just around the corner here. I'm not actually going to be talking about hairdressing today. Maybe I might do in the next one, we'll see. But anyway. So yes, my salon here, just around the corner. Nice Belmont chairs, they're all like original ones. Had them reupholstered. Got some nice Cuban prints. Here we go. Okay, so I've always had, as you can see, I've always had a real genuine interest in graphics and arts. And what I was going to do, that's always going to be involved in that somewhere along the line. But what I want to tell you today is about the process that I went through with Bibliotech to do our graphic identity. Graphic design is a really important tool in my business. It helps me communicate and reinforce what I do and approach hairdressing. Okay, since 1990, as you heard before, I've worked at the fourth floor hairdressers in Clerkenwell. It attracts a mixture of clientele of architects, graphic designers, journalists and general creatives. Here I started to cut Mason Wells' hair, who was part of the North Design. They created the fourth floor stationery and packaging. Here are some of the examples from you see. Here's some of the examples again. You can see them here. And to celebrate 20 years of the salon, we asked a number of clients to do a limited run of a label. And we asked furniture designer Tom Dixon, architect John Paulson, artist Bradley Court, and Sophie Smallhorn. Here we have the salon size shampoos. And again, you can see the different size of stripes. That's representing the barber's pole. And each different stripe with thickness represents a different shampoo. Here we have the salon, the two sets of cards. One set of card is got the east-west on it. This is basically at the top of the fourth floor. We've got these fantastic views of 360 degrees views of London. So this is just celebrating their compass. So this is the connection. Mason set up Bibliotech and I set up Flint a number of years later. We always planned to work together, but somehow could not consult. We always wanted to work together. I wanted someone I could consult and trust as someone who helped me build my vision for the business. As the reference to... So you can see here, this is some of their work here that Bibliotech done. This is taken from the design show, no, it's the Design Museum, on the Dieter Rams exhibition. And you can see they did a, here we go again, sorry. Yeah. So you can see they've actually got a really good set of clients. They've got the Design Museum, yeah. And also, so, oh, I'm really lost here, I'm so sorry. Basically this was the Dieter Rams show, and it was the spatial 3D and graphic 2D second design exhibition for Dieter Rams, which travelled from Tokyo. I've got to say I agree with the Dieter Rams, the idea of less is more. So, okay. So my vision, while this is happening at Bibliotech, I was creating my own vision for the salon. My aim is to provide a high quality cuts and colour in a relaxing atmosphere without the fuss, somewhere that represents all the things that I like: attention to detail, design, fashion, good coffee, and also share my print collection. Here's a series that we put a series of mood boards together, a briefing for generating the idea. This included pictures of the interior, the exterior, the furnishings, the Flint wall outside, and the research of the surroundings, Bridewell Alley, Bridewell Museum and St Andrews. The name was inspired by the beautiful Nat Flint wall, as you can see here, which is just behind us, I'm sure you know it. The first delivery of the signs was a set of floor cards. The simplicity of the approach was represented with the clean and black red lines. The focus on the Flintstones, these were laid out in museum pieces in a very traditional format and referenced by name. And here we have the stationery. A set of headed paper was printed with the Flintstones, and with perforation allowed the A4 to be changed into a simple compliment sibs or receipts at the salon. Business cards and rubber stamps were also created with the same themes. These are our first set of cards that we've done. These ones, again, they were perforated in a high quality matte card. The perforation linked the imagery of cutting and portrayed a playful element to the set of cards, allowing you to make your own displays. And that's really good, actually. You could just fold them in half and then obviously make the name Flynn or do a good repetition. Okay. So this is the swing sign, which I really like this image. I really like the way that you've got the modern element of the signage going onto the Flint Tower of St Andrews. And I felt this is here where BibTech really kind of caught what we were after. Okay. Anyway, the further designs have carried the same thing through with a flint on the measuring stick, always exploring new angles, elements of the stone. Again, here we have used the red stripe across the card taken from the exterior sign. When putting together, you create lots of different kind of shapes like zigzags or VWs or whatever. So the last of the set of cards, the last set of the postcards were the show of Flintstone with a long-winded academic definition with a humorous twist at the end saying Flint is also a hairdressing salon in Norwich. My favourite is the mid-century style clock. On the reverse, a clock, a calendar, can be marked in to fill a date and time for your appointment. This is at the bottom here. I really love that one. And you can see the other one there, that was more the kind of makeup of a flint as well. And again, you can see the measuring sip on the left-hand side. Okay, so we take pride in our coffee, we serve at Flint, and we invite our clients to do a coffee tasting net, which we did with the window just down on Wensum Street, to help us choose the beans to create our coffee blend. We serve and sell this coffee at Flint, and this is the stationery generated for the event and product packaging. The colour theme remains the same with the red band across the picture. Thank you very much for listening. I really thought this was going to help me, but it really didn't.